It's 1 kg a cake, so this is 9 kgs plus the tray. Okay, let's go. You have to ask yourself what you want to do, you know? You have to ask yourself how you feel. Life isn't just all work and achievements. Life is life. You have to enjoy life. Was the quantity for Tuesday and Wednesday okay?
That's good.
Yeah. Hope it lasts. Thank you. One thing I've learned is to, just actually slow down before a speed bump. I feel like a lot of times I never see it until I'm right there. Yeah. So I played chess competitively when I was young. And there's this one competition where my parents expected a lot out of me. And I ended up not winning, I came 5th or something. They stuck the results, they stuck that list next to my bedside for an entire year. I think the me at that time was yeah, I did real bad. I should be ashamed. I shouldn't accept these results and I need to work harder. And that kind of mindset ingrained in me. And I was quite competitive as well. And it came from within myself. And so I would do everything to the best of my ability. And sometimes I would be too harsh on myself, because not everything in life goes the way you want it to, no matter how much hard work you put in. And I didn't get that. In 2021, it was a huge year for me. I started my first engineering job in consultancy. I also did my first bikini bodybuilding show. So it was towards the end of the year when it was lockdown. And I had health issues. I went from looking the best I did in my life to gaining 10 kgs in a month. And you can imagine the mental impact that had on me. Why is this happening? I worked so hard to get to where I am. Why is this happening? And now I think of it as a message from God to re-evaluate your life, You don't have to go so fast all the time. And you don't have to do everything under the stars. And it took me a solid 3 to 4 months to get out of that really negative mindset. It was also during that time I started baking. So like this. There's no crack, but I'll just try to smooth it. Like this, yeah. But we're only making 4, so we just put 4 like this. Yeah. Well, the cookies are my first ever baking item thing. I love cookies, but I also love mochi, so I put it in there. And we make it so that the mochi adds the chewy texture and the cookie is soft and buttery and the edges are crispy. So there's a good contrast in the textures. I still remember the moment I first made that cake because it shed this light on myself that I had not been, for 3 months. I'll try it first. Let me just try it first. Cool. I think I was never solely focused in engineering when I was in engineering. I always cared so much more about my hobbies, whether that was baking, the personal training, the fitness. I put so much more effort into that I was always kind of running 2 jobs in a sense. And even when I was in engineering and doing Fankry, I was thinking about Fankry from the start to the finish while sitting at my desk. Our parents came from a generation where they had no choice. It was survival. And so that's what is ingrained in them. They know that engineering is survival for me. So why am I going down this hardship route of, trying to start a business? They didn't get that. And I didn't understand where they come from. I would go against them because I'm just like, but like, you guys never ever asked me whether I enjoyed engineering. Just because I said that one project is good doesn't mean I enjoy the job. You guys never ever asked if I liked fan curry. You guys don't care about how I feel. When I was growing up, I didn't know what feeling was. I just did it because I had to do it. And I just kept going for everything. To the point I didn't really think feelings mattered. You just had to get things done. But the me now would be like, okay, well, did you try? If you did, good job. They kind of came to the conclusion that I was gonna drop engineering sooner or later. Like, I couldn't drop fan curry. I had to drop engineering. And so food became my new avenue to share things online. And that was how fan curry was born. So I've got someone that has a custom order for half a cake. So I'm just gonna cut her half first. So the cheesecakes we cut today were original, ube, Hōjicha, and Durian. Oh, I just realized they're all my favorite flavors. Come with a chocolate brownie base, and then this is like vanilla-based cheesecake. But let's just talk about original. Original is original. It's a vanilla-based cheesecake with a chocolate-based brownie. Do you like Hōjicha? Yes, yeah? Like each flavor has a different brownie. So the Hōjicha is a Hōjicha brownie. I get a lot of messages from other people telling me that, they've never thought of this before, they've never seen this before, and to, taste it, like that's what it feels like for them. And it just warms me in like so many ways. It all comes with, some sort of inspiration that goes on in my life. This is ube. So this is one of our most popular flavors, but one of our most hated flavors to make. Ube is everything sweet potato, and it's quite similar to taro. And taro was the best thing to happen in life for me.
And why was taro the best thing to happen to you?
So every Saturday in Shanghai, when I was growing up there, after dance class, my grandma would take me to this shop. She would buy 2 chicken heart skewers and a taro bubble tea. That was my lunch every Saturday. So this is durian. And we put 80 grams of durian each cheesecake, approximately. So we lift this up a little bit, and then we tuck it in. 8 months ago, we moved in this kitchen. We're still at this kitchen, and we still might be here for a while, doing pop-ups, markets here and there. But that's okay.
How does it feel being able to collaborate with your mum?
It's really cool. It's still a ongoing kind of rapport that we have to build. Like, there's just so much, and we don't see eye to eye to a lot of things because of generational barriers. But I also feel grateful for this opportunity to kind of be able to discuss with things like her. It's not like, whereas when I was in engineering, it's just like, oh, what do I do? I do this project. She's like, oh, okay, cool. Whereas this, we're talking about how this flavor works, what it means to us, what it means to you, what it means to me. And I see the thought she put into her baking, her cooking for us as a family. And she does the same for all of our customers. Yeah, and that love transcends indefinitely.